Hi, Gabby Douglas, and welcome back to Iowa.
Do you hold this?
Go ahead.
Sorry. Hi, thank you.
Well, we're so proud of you with the Olympics and everything, and of course, all of the different events that got you there too. People have been cheering for you for about a year, I guess. When you came on the scene, it was like, wow, this young lady is just tearing it up. And every one of these things had to be like a different plateau or a different challenge. Can you describe your ascent before you got to the Olympics? Because that really seemed to be quite difficult.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely challenges along the road, and definitely struggles, and just I had to go through injuries and just phases, and just I mean, everyone goes through it. We're all human, all normal. But I knew I had a job to do in London, and if I wanted to go, then I had to do it big, and I knew I had a dream. And when you have a dream, then you won't let anyone or anything stop you. So, and I wanted to pass down the message and say everything is possible and you can do it.
That is such a great message to pass down. There's so many kids who feel like they don't have any hope. They say, "Oh well, that's a dream. Big deal. I'm going to just go on about my life." What was it? What fueled your internal fire that said, I've got to live out this dream"?
Right. I mean, most people quit and give up, and I mean, though you go through struggles and phases. I mean, I had hard days, and definitely the hard days, what it brings you through. I mean, if you can get through the hard days, then man, you can get through any days in life. And man, it was just. Sorry, what was the question?
Well, we're doing
Sorry. Oh,
fine.
the message.
Yeah, the message, yes.
I would just say never give up and never quit. I mean, your sacrifices are always going to pay off no matter what the outcome is. And love what you do because that's always important too. And just have fun.
Your parents sacrificed an awful lot for you. Not only your parents here in Des Moines, but your parents back home as well. And that had to be really something. Talk about sacrifice to get to a goal, and that goal wound up being a gold medal.
Yeah, you have to set goals for yourself. And um, that's what I did every day. Went in the gym and I had my goals planned out, and I would check them off if I got them done, and I would just be so happy because I felt like I accomplished something. And my family had to sacrifice a lot, and it was just so tough. But that's what I'm telling you. It's tough, but no matter what the outcome is, your
Mhm.
sacrifice is always going to pay off. And now I can go back and say it was all worth it, and I would go through it again. And the hardest part in life is regret, and you never want to have regret. So you never want to go back and say, "I wish I would have stayed in this." So you always want to stick to your sport and love what you do, and just have fun, and just never regret because that's the worst feeling in life.
So, what was it like working with Coach Chow?
It's amazing working with Chow. I mean, his technique is just different, and he's an awesome man. I mean, I'm so glad I got to work with him over the years, and I'm looking forward to the future. I mean, I think we can gain more and more competitions, and I'm just excited for the road ahead of me.
Now, Coach Chow has also had Sean Johnson, and you and
Right.
Sean will be performing tonight here at the well. That's going to be kind of fun.
Definitely. I'm so excited for Sean, and I think her partner Derek is coming too. So
Oh, from
that
Dancing with the Stars,
yes,
yes. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm so excited. I think they're gonna do the crazy number with us, and I think the crowd is just gonna go wild, and I hope you guys love it.
Tell us a little bit about this Kellogg's tour. What's this all about? This just seems like, fun on steroids.
It's definitely so much fun, and I think we can all just relate to each other and just meet everyone. I mean, I know some of the gymnasts and other, acro and rhythmic didn't get to meet, so we're all, best friends and best buds. And the tour is mainly about interacting. I mean, bringing the crowd in from London. I mean, they didn't get to, we didn't really get to interact with them in London because we had to focus, we had a job to do. So the tour is mainly about showing our personalities.
Well, this is kind of neat because when you were competing stateside to go, you were going head to head, toe to toe with so many great gymnasts, and then now suddenly your adversary is your teammate. That had to be a little on the odd side, I imagine, once you got to London.
You know what? Not really. I mean, we're all sisters, we're all best buds, and we want each other to do good. I mean, we don't want to wish bad on anyone.
Oh no.
Yeah. So we all cheer for each other, and I mean, we're also competing for Team USA, so we want to do good for our
Oh,
country too.
great.
So, yeah.
It's all in perspective, and it's all a matter of balance and keeping everything in line.
All right.
Thank you very much. And what are you going to be doing now that you're back home for a little bit? Have you seen everything that you needed to see, or is still a little bit more Des Moines left to be explored before you hit the road again?
Still a little bit more. I want to hang out with everyone a little bit more, and there's a little bit of short time. But I'm just so honored and so happy that I got to be in Des Moines, and I was here couple days ago, so I'm just so happy I got to see everyone.
Gabby, thank you very much for your time,
Thank you.
and good luck.
Thank